Let's talk about today ability and disability. What is ability and what is a disability? I use Glenn Doman's functional intelligence and potential intelligence. That really makes more sense. And then as a special educator, we truly believe most of children has potential intelligence. Here, when we say functional intelligence and potential intelligence, this intelligence is not only IQ. It's not only intellectual ability. It is, yes, intellectual ability and cognition, cognitive ability, our mental processing are all strongly, directly involved, connected, interrelated our, learning. However, this intelligence is more like overall human functions, let's just say. Okay, so functional intelligence is right now child can use it. So those, smart children and intellectually very able, and then teacher teach and they could pay attention. They can hold their consciousness to learn and follow teacher's instructions. However, potential intelligence, instead of saying disability, we say potential intelligence. So let's say disability and potential intelligence. Which one you believe as an educator, parents, or just whoever adults taking care of the child, you believe it gives more hopes and make educators try? It's a totally different perspectives, right? When you see the child with a disability and child with a potential intelligence. So because it's a potential means there is a sleeping ability there. And then we have to dig that out to function, right? So that's our job, special educators' job. And then smart teachers in general education, they could provide a differentiated instruction. They see the child internal world. They could see that ability, and then these teachers also could see it. I believe our perception, perspectives really gives us beliefs, right? How we perceive the world, how we understand the world, how we believe the world, and then it really changes our action, output actions. So when we say potential intelligence, we say disability, a totally different perspectives you could have. And we see many teachers, especially special education teachers, they came to special education to make a change in every child, right? Many teachers did that, said that, and then they had that. They were very passionate. However, I'm not sure, how many teachers really still hold those passions. Really, they act as a teacher. Special education teachers, are you still teacher? Are you still educators? We have to ask that every morning when we step into the classroom. Am I a teacher, or am I here to do some babysitting and make our children just safely have a day until dismissal time? And then what I'm going to teach it today, what little Johnny, little Matt will do a little bit more than yesterday, right? What we can do, little Jennifer always try to communicate through behaviors or emotional outbursts. I'm gonna teach her at least 1 centimeter. She could express a little bit better today. It's better than yesterday. So if you truly believe those each child, individual children have this potential intelligence, and then you do not forget you are teacher, you are a teacher. You believe you came to teacher preparation program, and then you worked so hard to be a teacher, and then you did just a center teaching, 2 center teaching, and then a lot of paths you got through, and to teach not babysit, to teach, because you knew at the time in the beginning, novice teacher time or pre-service teacher time, you knew, you agreed, every child can learn. That means you had a strong belief, so every child has a potential intelligence. So only disability and ability, the difference is they have a higher functional intelligence right now or higher potential intelligence now. Okay, so we don't have a perfect person in this whole world. Every person has a somehow higher functional intelligence, but low functional intelligence the other side. I cannot sing, I cannot draw pictures. Those levels is really deep down underdeveloped potential intelligence, right? So we could see every person has these two, functional and potential. It's just a matter of which one is higher, which one is lower. So functional intelligence is much higher than potential intelligence, and those children, when they were born, they may have a strong nature, and then parents are very just intelligent and educated, and they are very, care, just concerned about the child education, and did a lot of different things, tried, and then those children could have a more functional intelligence when they started the schooling. However, children with a disability label may have a higher potential intelligence and lower functional intelligence. So that's the part we have to work on. That's why we, certify special education teachers to teach children with clinical instruction, clinical education they provide to dig out these potential intelligence. Okay, it is very important. Again, we are human beings. Our behavior and our actions and our, language, everything, these are all based on our belief, our perception, and our perspective. So what you believe is very important, because it will define and determine your behavior. And then inside the classroom, you walk into the classroom as an educator, as a teacher, okay? Not just taking care of your students for a day, for 7 hours, make sure everybody's safe, eat properly, and then just, not having severe, behaviors. So they could just have a, good day and until they go home. It's not that, okay? So every day you make sure you're a teacher, and then what you did for, John, for Matt, for Susan, for Jennifer, Jessica, you just have, let's say you have 10 children, 15 children, 5 children. Each child, what you taught today. So their potential intelligence a little bit 1 centimeter or just 0.5 centimeters grow, moved to functional intelligence. It is very important. Okay, so let's work on that.